Hey fellow gamers, Chatty, Sisa here. Welcome back to the Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition playthrough on hardcore difficulty with the M-11 Suppressor only. Today we'll start the Leviathan DLC and have the usual chit-chats on the Normandy and on the Citadel. If you like this series, please don't forget to hit the like button below or consider subscribing. Thank you very much already in advance. Have fun watching this part and enjoy.
I had to turn off the radio. Every channel was distress calls. And then static.
Jeff, if you need to express your anger regarding the situation at me, I will understand.
No, damn it, why the hell did they keep shooting? All they had to do was stop.
Exactly.
The Quarians have been unreliable from the start.
Yep.
With the Geth, we've got a real chance to retake Earth.
I hope they've got a damn good fleet.
The Geth are significantly stronger as a result of Legion's actions. Before it sacrificed itself, Legion referred to itself as I instead of we.
Yeah? So?
The singular pronoun indicates Legion's independent personality had fully actualized. In its last moments, it was not an avatar of the Geth consensus. It was a person.
No.
That's what I figured.
So he realized he was a person just in time to die. I guess nobody got out of this one happy.
I think he realized that already a bit earlier. It was based on how he behaved. I think he was already a person before that.
I hear you were on the ground with the Reaper. He fired up
Yes.
a few times. Joker pulled the Normandy through some insane maneuvers to stay out of the line of fire.
It's hard being in a fight like that, especially when you're not the one flying the ship. Joker's one of the best, though.
At first I was nauseous, swinging around in my safety harness. But then I was furious. Just enraged. I wanted that thing dead.
You didn't want the Reapers dead when they attacked Earth?
I wanted them defeated. I wanted Earth saved. But I never wanted to physically tear them in half and watch them blow up.
Congratulations, Traynor. I believe you've discovered your fight-or-flight instinct.
Perhaps I should have stayed with chess. Although now I think I'm spoiled by the lack of explosions.
Yeah, I think she's becoming a little bit bloodthirsty. Yeah, I'm very interested in hearing what Javik will have to say about this whole thing.
Another Reaper has died. You are proving that humans are capable soldiers. But I think you made a grave mistake allying with the synthetics.
Yeah.
I am disappointed you did not heed my advice.
Machines.
I will not mourn the Quarians. I will mourn the fact that they died and the machines still live. That is the tragedy. Your Asari continues to question me. I'm beginning to wish her kind had never learned to talk.
On the other hand, poor Liara, it must be hellish to talk to him. Try to get some information. Nah.
Got the flush.
Full house. Caught it on the river.
Shit.
Thought you were bluffing on the flush. Good for you.
Cannon, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir, Major Alenko, sir.
At least someone's using the table.
Hey, Commander.
Shepard, I'd deal you in, but Vega just cleaned me out.
Oh, come on. That really as deep as your pockets go? No sentimental crap stowed away? Investments?
I got some land on the Sunshine Coast I could put up.
I'll pass.
Yeah, with the Reapers currently on Earth, not exactly the best idea. But I definitely will not buy Vega another drink. He can afford his own.
Tragic about the Quarians. I always admired their resilience. I wonder how history will remember them.
No comment from my side.
Totally took down a Reaper.
Yep. Sure did.
Yes, you did.
Hell yeah. few more and we're done.
Hopefully not on foot, please.
And you know, I'm just gonna have to go with you on trusting the Geth. I hope it works out.
Me too.
You know, let's talk later.
Yeah, let them play.
I know you had your reasons for choosing the Geth, Shepard, and I'll respect them. But the Quarians grew on me. Maybe it was because they never gave up on finding a home. Maybe it was knowing Tali. Or maybe it was all the Geth that tried killing them over the years. But this is war. And if the Geth can help us win it, I guess that's all that matters.
Yeah, I guess we can agree that we disagree.
Not sure if having an army of Geth behind us gives me confidence or makes me feel like there's a target on my back.
Traynor, can you send up Diana Allers? She wants to talk to me.
She's on her way, Commander.
I'm sure you've got a million questions.
I narrowed it down to 40. Let's see how you do with the top 10. Commander, the last time most of us heard about Geth, they were attacking the Citadel alongside Sovereign.
Yes, and you should know that was a minority of the Geth. Most of them are not hostile to organics.
Is that how you explain that they're allies, and no longer dangerous robots who stick humans on spikes?
What you have to realize is that despite their reputation, most Geth are not inherently violent. The Quarians attacked them. The Geth fought back in self-defense just like any organic would. Now that we've freed the Geth from Reaper control, they'll want payback for their enslavement.
But you're going to take an army of synthetics to fight Reapers with untold hacking abilities. What's keeping the Reapers from reprogramming the Geth like they have before?
It's a diplomatic way to say the Geth have been upgraded. Well, yeah, they are now individuals, so the Reapers would have a lot of time to waste on reprogramming every single individual.
The Geth are extremely intelligent, and they've put incredible thought into solving this problem. They're not going to turn again. I'd bet my life on it.
Now here's a question from a Batarian on Omega. Commander Shepard, if the mass relays can be destroyed...
Ouch.
So did I miss anything? Do you have any questions?
You gonna go file your story now?
Well, if you don't mind.
Go tell the galaxy we've got another fleet.
Aye aye, Commander.
We can talk now to the ambassador.
Urgently. Human, I must speak to you on behalf of my people.
What is it?
Holding sorrow. Dakuna, my home world. The Reapers have come. Holding sorrow. Our warriors are under siege, but your forces can rescue them. Urgently, please. All the other races have turned us aside.
Yeah, it's a good question, Elcor warriors.
How do your people fight?
Proudly, with VI-assisted infantry. Our soldiers carry heavy weapons into battle mounted on their backs. Mixed pride and shame, our enemies have called us living tanks, as well as names less flattering.
Yeah,
I'll take
let's
the
help
Normandy
them.
as soon as we have time.
Relief. Thank you, Commander. Small hope. Perhaps we can evacuate some of our civilians when your forces arrive. Anxiously, I will remain here for news. Please hurry. Dakuna burns.
I would have expected them already to change this on the Citadel and, you know, remove Udina's name, to be honest, so... it's still there. And I think the Asari Councilor wanted to talk to us here.
I want all remaining files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only. Commander Shepard, thank you for coming.
Did you find something?
The Council has ordered a full review into Donnelly Udina's activities.
Yeah,
We're still piecing together
understandable.
his coup attempt. But that isn't why I asked you here. The situation is growing urgent for my people. We're aware your crucible is still missing a key component.
The catalyst. Do you know something?
Not exactly, but there is a artifact on our homeworld, Thessia, known only to highest levels of my government.
What is it?
With any luck, it's a means to help you locate the catalyst.
Yeah, suddenly they want to help.
The artifact is kept in a temple located at these coordinates. I've ordered a scientific team to meet you there.
Okay, so when we came the first time to the council, she wasn't really exactly forthcoming. Now suddenly, when the Reapers are encroaching on their territory, they are in a hurry to ask Shepard for help. Yeah. That's quite selfish, to be honest.
If this artifact is so important, why keep it hidden?
Every species in the Citadel has its secrets, Commander. But this one, in the wrong hands, would upset the balance of galactic power.
The Reapers are doing that right now.
Which is why I'm bringing this to you.
Now you decide to help? Yeah.
Why the sudden cooperation?
The Reapers' progress has changed everything. The matriarchs are growing desperate. For the first time in our history, Thessia is vulnerable. For all our intellect, we're outmatched by Reaper firepower.
I'll do what I can.
Whether you know it or not, you've become the sole ray of hope in a very dark night. Goddess be with you.
That's some flowery words there. And we have some good news, hopefully. We've managed to save some Elcor flotilla as far as I could see on the map. So, yeah, let's go back to the ambassador.
We got your people off to Kuna, Ambassador.
Utterly sincere. Thank you for your assistance, Commander. This is not a debt we can repay.
Were you able to evacuate any civilians?
Yes.
How many?
Not enough.
Damn. But at least we helped a little. Alright, so currently we have 4 options on what to do. We have Citadel Dr. Bryson, which is one DLC. We have Aria Dialogue, which is another DLC. Then we have Shore Leave, which is another DLC. And we can continue in the main story by going to Thessia. And I'm very inclined now to actually do a DLC in the meantime. And because I find this one quite interesting and fun, with Dr. Bryson, which is the Leviathan DLC, let's do this one. Something different for a change.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley? Could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
Legends and rumors.
That's an interesting goal, but is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge.
Interesting notion.
Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality too.
But even they have a history, Commander.
Way too soon.
Uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
That sounds useful.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
Ouch. That's not a great start.
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine, but I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What?
Yeah, it's good she's here.
What's happening?
Considering what he was mumbling, that's a good question.
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was...
Yeah.
You shot Bryson. You killed him.
No, I couldn't have! I'm not a murderer! I didn't do it, it wasn't me! You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled the trigger.
Hard to do
But I would
that.
never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Yeah, it wasn't him speaking.
Get him over to the clinic, see if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, ma'am.
That
Commander,
much was clear from the
You'll want
start.
to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update?
Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something.
Give me the brief.
About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication.
What could have killed the Reaper in the first place?
Exactly. That's the real Leviathan.
It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down.
That would be great to have something like that on our side.
This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Yeah, Leviathan sounds dangerous. Leviathan could be useful. Both can be technically true. Yeah, could be useful.
I see Bryson's point. Anything capable of bringing a Reaper down is worth finding.
Despite the potential dangers it could pose, I would agree.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Okay, let's listen to that one then.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Yeah, that artifact looks quite a lot like a Prothean sphere from Mass Effect 1 and 2. We've seen a couple of those. Yeah, let's find him
Focus
together.
on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan.
Okay, that will be useful.
Garneau.
And
Does this
there's
tell us where Garneau went?
a lot
No.
of choices.
But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Search lab for clues. Okay, let's do that. Let's be methodical about this. Let's start from the corner
Is
here.
this Prothean?
Yes. I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss.
Can you add a search filter for locations known to have Prothean ruins or artifacts?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the galaxy map program.
No, not yet. I would like to look for all the other interesting things. Krogan head here. Looks like from a statue. There was one statue with a missing head when we were on to Chunk, I think. Maybe it's that one. Okay. What else is here? Oh, lovely. Bryson experiment. Yeah. Creepy looking thing. What do we have here?
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant.
Yeah.
You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Looks to be right there.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
Okay, there's nothing here anymore. Let's go out for a while. See if there is something here. Yeah, doesn't look that way. But the views are nice, actually. Yeah, nice views. Anything here? I think there was something originally, but I think I've picked it up already, and now that we are playing a new game plus, then we already have it. Oh, Sovereign Fragment.
Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction.
Yeah.
How's that working out for you, big guy?
I hope it's shielded very well. What else is here?
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. What the hell does that mean?
Okay, that's the
Reaper fleet
encrypted
activity
data.
is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
Nice decoration.
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster's more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
Yeah. Probably, but Loch Ness Monster sounds really more interesting. Okay. Data on the Quarian. And what is here?
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
The photographs have a trace chemical residue. It may be visible under another light source.
Okay, I guess we have to turn this on. Oh, nice.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding the search filter now.
Okay, looks interesting. Then we have rocks here.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Meteorite sample with traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need EZO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter
that's
for locations
interesting.
with element 0?
Adding it now.
Okay, so we're gathering a lot of additional data.
Looks like data on the Rachni.
Okay.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
That's an interesting
It is
thought.
possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. We saw a data pad containing data on Rachni movements earlier. It may be relevant.
Yeah, it's right next to the other one.
The Rachni data.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Doing so now.
Okay, and picture.
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis, but I detect no trace of the decryption key in this art.
Art. Okay, let's see what else is here. Ah, that's an interesting one. That looks like a Reaper. Okay, nothing here. Not even the data pad. So let's go upstairs. And see what's here. Okay, there's some audio log.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there, unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
That was the one which was mentioned by that Batarian previously. When he said that their scientists were all indoctrinated. I think that was when they were studying that Reaper corpse.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood
and an
art.
encryption key.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
Okay, let's go back. And it's right here.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Of course.
Alright, so obviously the Reapers are looking for the same thing as we are. Well, we have a lot of filters, so... yeah. Let me try the first one. Reaper activities.
Reaper activity.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now. unless you wish to further narrow the search.
We have plenty of filters. Okay, so Prothean activity.
Prothean artifacts.
And that does match.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Okay, so let's remove that one.
5 possible systems.
And then we have locations with element 0.
Element 0 deposits.
Okay, so we have 3 matches.
3 possibilities.
So let's leave that in. Then we have Rachni activity.
Rachni activity.
And that does
result.
match.
Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Okay, let's get rid of that one.
3 possibilities.
Then we have blackout crimes.
Blackout crimes.
No
match.
result.
Yeah.
Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
So let's get rid of that one.
3
and
possibilities.
I think the last one, the creature sightings, should narrow it down.
Sightings.
And there we go. We have a winner.
We have a match. Marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
All right. Let's go and see where he is. Well, we have found Garneau, so let's land. And let's take someone with us. Yeah, let's take Kaidan this time. And Javik maybe? Or the tank. Yeah, let's take the tank. Just in case.
We're about 5 minutes out, Commander.
What exactly is on this asteroid?
Mining facility. T-GES Mineral Works. Small operation. Could be a good place for Leviathan to hide.
Wasn't there a poster in Bryson's office with T-GES? I think there was.
We've all read Edie's notes on Bryson's lab. Any questions?
Do we know anything more about the Leviathan?
Not really. We only know it killed a Reaper.
But Garneau's our target here, right? Bryson's research partner.
Right. If we find Garneau, we find Leviathan.
Tranquilo.
Hopefully.
The doctor was right. Anything powerful enough to kill a Reaper needs to be investigated. I just hope Garneau has the answers we need.
I'm reading Reaper enemy signatures in the asteroid field.
Yeah.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams.
Exactly.
They're after Leviathan too. Reapers are a good sign.
That's not something you hear every day.
Yeah, Shepard's crazy today a little bit. So we'll have to deal with a lot of Reapers. Okay, good thing we have Kaidan. Is at least a little bit biotic powers help. Yeah, let
Don't
me
go
turn...
anywhere, Cortez. We'll grab this guy and be right out. Keep me updated on the Reaper situation.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, let me turn on everything. Okay, so... Fortification for Vega, barrier for Kaidan. Alright, and... Let me turn on my ammo. Now they both got it, so we need to override Vega's. Okay. I think we're set. Yeah, we're good to go. This looks great. Yeah, those shields are awesome, but the views, oh damn. I would probably spend a lot of time sitting out here. know, am I hearing a brute? Oh yes, I am.
Party. A really nasty one for the sound of it.
Okay, let's hide. And there's another brood up there. Let me send in the warp and a little bit of throw. And again. And Vega could do something. Alright.
Let's get Garneau before the serious troops arrive.
Yeah,
This must be terrifying for these people.
They're a little bit hesitant to use their powers. I can see that already. I have to force them to use those. So I can see 62 now. And my ammo, now it's 75, so that's much better. And let's get in. I've just noticed I have 4 grenades. Grenades I'm never using. I wasn't even aware I have them. Okay.
Welcome to T-GES Mineral Works. All guests need to sign in at reception.
What's with this business as usual?
Yeah, it's creepy how they stare.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. You just had Reaper troops attacking your front door.
Are they still there?
I've taken care of them for now.
I see. That will be all.
Damn, that's a reaction. Yeah,
Hello?
obviously something's wrong.
Yes, welcome to T-GES Mineral Works. How can we help you? Yes, for the tour. Please sign in.
Yeah, like 2 robots.
You don't seem worried about those Reapers. You know something I don't?
T-GES Mineral Works is a small to mid-level supplier of tungsten to the galaxy.
That's not what I meant.
Are you familiar with the applications of tungsten?
Damn. Snap out of it.
Look, we don't have time to waste. I'm looking for a researcher, Dr. Garneau. He would have arrived within the last couple weeks. If he's still here, I need to speak to him.
We have no Dr. Garneau. Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The access elevator is broken.
Mm-hmm. On purpose, I'm sure.
And now, we're done. Step away. Step away. You don't belong here.
Something ain't right here, Commander.
Yeah, that much is clear.
Carefully.
Let's look around carefully with all those creeps around you.
Where is he now?
Yeah, let's have a look.
You can't be in here. I will call security.
Like a damn robot. Seriously.
Excuse me.
You don't belong here.
Okay. It's a very warm reception here.
This is so strange.
Need to fix that elevator.
Yes, it was an accident, but he died.
I don't know what to think about that.
I'm looking for a Dr. Garneau.
I don't know what you mean.
Aren't you worried about the Reapers?
We know nothing. Go away.
Weird.
Malfunction detected. Elevator offline.
Okay, I think there's a repair drone here. Yeah.
Repair terminal activated.
I'll set the drone to repair the elevator, but we have to stay with it.
Oh yeah, now I remember what will be here. The drone has a certain range where you have to stay within. This will be fun. I'm not sure I'm looking forward to it with just the suppressor, to be honest. Okay, Garneau was here definitely.
Security log says Garneau took this elevator within the last week. Why lie about that?
No idea. Let's hope we don't have to look too far.
Yeah. Another bunch of creeps, I'm guessing, that will be here. Let me check what's in here. Okay, datapad. Okay, so they were re-evaluating Varen. Interesting, in a mine. Data on historical weather events. That's interesting.
Is it just me? No one here seems focused on mining.
Mm-hmm.
Turn back. You shouldn't be here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to ask anymore all these people. Plants that are dangerous. Crew quarters.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
All right.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
Maybe we can get some. Yeah, what
Even
else is here?
For complete global starvation. That's the merciful route.
Absolutely. That's the data to use. The Traynor pain threshold before psychosis is too high.
What if the pain stimuli is applied more quickly?
Interesting. We should look into that.
Alright, so everything's closing. There seems to be a map. And we are here at the security station. And there's the mid bay.
This is a restricted security terminal. A level 5 passcode is required for access.
I don't have one.
Access denied.
Alright, so let's try to get there.
Turn back. You don't belong here.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling.
That was a galaxy map. So let's see what's here. That's the door that was closed straight in front of our faces. There's a data pad.
Attention. Comm system is offline. This message was not sent.
Bryson, it's Garneau. I've had to go into hiding, and I need you to come get me. I found another one of those artifacts here. And more important than we realized. It's in the mines. Here's the nav point. That's where I'll be. If something happens, I'm attaching a passcode that I hacked together. It'll open any security terminal.
Nice.
Bryson, something is very wrong here.
Yeah, we've noticed that.
Garneau out.
They are like zombies.
So he's still here. Do we have that passcode hack?
Yep, we just get to the security terminal and plug in the code.
Yeah, so we should go back, but let me look around first.
T-GES Mineral Works has an eye on the future. Cutting-edge research drives us forward.
So that's some ad. Okay, there's There's a researcher here. I'm not going to talk to those people. Doesn't make sense. And oh, there's something here. Datapad. Personnel ID. We can get into the crew's quarters.
Personnel ID. Huh.
Good. And there's the med bay. I think we need to go back to the terminal, so let's go back. And let's see if we can get inside the cruise quarters first, and then we go back to that security terminal.
Security terminal's back there, Commander.
Yeah, I noticed that, James. But I want to see what's here.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
ID 231-95.
Access granted.
Ah, nice. So let's see what's here. Okay, so that's a note from 2175. Oh, that's quite an old note. And from 2178. That's interesting. Okay, so let's go back to that terminal.
Punch in Garneau's terminal hack and see what it gets us.
Access granted.
Ship dropped him off a week ago.
Looks like he had full access at one point before going into hiding.
So he's been there for a week, okay.
Unknown male was involved in an altercation in the mines.
Garneau was heading to the mines.
Looks like he was taken to the med bay.
You are in the mineral lab, a low security, all access area. The med bay is restricted to authorized personnel with active patient file numbers.
I've got the file number.
Yeah,
let's go get Garneau.
Nice. Yeah, it's good to have Kaidan with us. So let's get to Garneau and see what he can tell us.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
File 7364.
Access granted.
Alright. We're in. And it's a relatively small area. Oh, there's some medkit and a body. Okay.
Is that Garneau?
Sure as hell hope not.
If you are looking for Garneau, you have found him. I am Dr. Garneau.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. Are you all right?
Yes. Only I'm trapped in here.
Yeah, it's a good question. What happened?
I was doing my research. Until the incident.
They attacked you.
It's true.
The zombies.
But aside from my confinement, I'm fine.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Bryson's research led me to you.
Bryson sent you?
He's dead, Doctor. Killed by his assistant.
I see.
I need you to tell me everything you found on the Leviathan. Bryson seemed to think it killed a Reaper.
It's a myth. A dead end.
Doctor, you mentioned an artifact in a vid call we found.
I did? No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. But now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you out. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Reapers. The darkness must not be breached.
The darkness?
This starts again.
You pursue me.
Doctor?
Leave the artifact. You will not take what is mine.
Don't think that's Garneau we're talking to.
No, definitely not.
You killed a Reaper. I need your help.
You bring only death.
Alright. So, we've got to chase the guy. Yeah, come on.
Someone cut the power.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
There he goes.
Leave this place.
Wait! We need to get to that artifact before he does.
He said it was in the mines.
We'll need to find a different route.
Alright, so... yeah, let's climb up here. For trying to chase someone, Shepard was relatively slow.
Map shows a service door at the next tram
Oh,
station.
damn.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed that way.
How come the Reapers are never going in the opposite direction?
There's some nasty Reapers already there. This will be fun. Yeah. Let's try to throw them away. Alright. Not going to waste any more ammo because I am already almost out of it. I've currently 23, so I need to get this one. Now we are at 59. A little bit more would be quite welcome. Ah, damn, not you again. And again. Alright, that did it. Good. And Garneau is there. Ouch! Okay. Oh, damn. Those things are here. Okay, so got that one. Good.
Heads up. Enemies on that
So
upper
far,
balcony.
so good.
Watch our flank.
I'm trying to save some ammo. Let me send in the drone. Yeah, sorry. Well, let me take care of these guys here. Okay, there's one here. Alright, got that one. That one's still alive. Okay. Let me send in some throw. That might be helpful. I have 37 rounds of ammo. And let me see if there is not something more here. Oh hell no. Ah, damn. Are you serious? They too? Hell no. Hell no. Okay. Where's the other one? Okay, there. Let me hide in here. Okay, got rid of those two.
There's the door.
Okay, let's find that artifact.
We've got rid of that thing as well. Looks a little bit better. I have 31 rounds. 49. Looks much better. And... oh, good lord. Plenty of those little critters. What a waste of ammo. I need to use the overload a bit more. Okay, we have 75 rounds of ammo. And... okay, let me pick up that med kit. Okay, there's nothing here anymore. We're almost there.
What the hell
or
was
not.
Looks like the door's power supply's been cut.
I'm seeing the trouble spots out there. We could send this repair drone.
We'll need to escort it.
Drone's down to reserve power. It won't last long.
Let's make it quick then.
Yep, and let me save here probably when we are done. Nah, can't. Okay. Yeah, so we need to stay with the drone now. I'm guessing this will be some more fun here now. Let me throw in some warp. Oh, good lord. Okay. Let's overhaul those guys.
One repair done, one to go. Gotta hold on a little longer.
Understood.
Yeah, there's way too many of them.
Stay close to the drone.
Got it.
Shepard, we still need to escort that drone.
Yeah, I'm trying.
You need to be closer to the drone.
Yeah. Trying to keep up with it. But I'm under fire. Oh, damn. This thing again. Alright. Okay, that thing's done. Here's the drone. And I would be really happy if it would start moving. Oh, damn. Yeah.
Almost out of juice.
I hear you. I'm on it.
Can't help myself. I have to use the F button. Even though I'm not exactly a melee master. Ouch! Let me use the Medigel. And let me get rid of these guys. Yeah, thankfully.
Let's head back. Yours should be online.
Okay, can't go that way.
Banshee!
No, hell no. Hell no. Yeah. You could do something in the meantime. Alright, let me try to explode it and... good. Got rid of that one. And we've got rid of that one. Yeah, I'm not fond of those banshees. This wasn't exactly the best what I could do, but at least we haven't died. It's not like taking on a Reaper on foot, right? Okay, I think we can go in now. No more banshees, please.
The darkness can't be breached.
Yeah.
That artifact, it's...
Like in Bryson's office. Move! I got a shot!
Turn back!
Garneau!
So he rather destroys the artifact, okay. Yeah, this thing doesn't want to be found. That much is clear.
Holy shit. Commander, check this out.
What have you got?
That wasn't Garneau. This is. Looks like he's been dead for a while.
Nice.
So Leviathan can have Bryson killed, can take over this colony, and he can use them as puppets. Huh. Anything else useful?
Encrypted data and a personal
Talk about
log with 8 missed calls from
indoctrination.
Dr. Ann Bryson.
And Bryson.
Who are you?
Yeah,
What
I
are
think
you
that
doing
the and Bryson
I'm Commander
was
Shepard. You
Bryson's
all right?
daughter.
I think
so.
I feel strange, but
Looks like we need to find her now.
Do you recognize this man?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Someone here killed him.
Someone here. How is that possible? I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Looks like the zombies have woken
Can you
up.
tell me anything about what happened to you?
not really. I remember it just seemed cold. I remember a feeling cold and dark.
If dark was a feeling, that's exactly what I felt.
That artifact, do you know where it came from?
Came out of the mine. Right. Head office was supposed to send someone. That's about all I can...
Yeah, the question is when.
Cortez, what's your situation? Can you bring the shuttle?
Affirmative. Strangest thing. Couple of minutes ago, the Reaper forces broke off and left.
Reaper? What's a Reaper?
What year do you think this is?
2176.
2176 was 10 years ago.
Awesome. Phew.
Let's arrange for these people to be evacuated into temporary quarantine.
10 years of life gone.
That's a lot of time to lose. These people are in for a shock.
Not for an Asari, but for the humans, definitely.
So this Leviathan can take down a Reaper and indoctrinate people too?
Do you think it might be a Reaper?
Yeah. Technically.
If it is a Reaper, then I want to know what it's up to. How long has it been out here, and more importantly, why? Edie, did we get anything from Garneau's notes?
Yes. They suggest that Garneau created a way to block the artifact's mind-affecting properties. The artifact seems to be the key.
Agreed. When I head back to Bryson's office, I want you there.
Yes, Commander.
I want to know just what the hell these artifacts really are and what they can do.
Yeah.
They're powerful and dangerous.
Sitting right there on the Citadel.
And we've got one sitting right in the middle of the Citadel.
Yeah. Together with a fragment of Sovereign. Awesome.
How's the ship holding up, Edie?
The envelope of mass-free space we create when we travel at FTL limits any impact of microcollisions with ambient dust. Nevertheless, some ablation does occur at subluminal speeds. Normandy will need maintenance before the year is out.
If we live that long, I will totally spring for it.
Yeah, I think we will have maintenance during another DLC.
The mining colony was completely brainwashed.
and the Reapers retreat the moment the artifact is destroyed. I don't know what's going on, but I know I don't like it.
Yeah, completely brainwashed, like I said, zombies.
That asteroid facility was messed up. 10 years of your life, just gone. You're working out there, sending letters to your family back home, and you wake up, and your hair's gone, your kid's in college, and your six-pack has turned into a keg. It's just messed up.
Yeah, nice observation.
Many are asking what I eat. They will never know. It is harder to be poisoned that way. Is it true you keep fish in your cabin, Commander?
Totally not a giveaway.
Kenneth, you comment on every woman's figure but mine.
Well,
What? You don't like my legs?
Gabby, it's you. You know?
No chicken shit, I don't know. All you do is make stupid sexist comments to avoid saying anything real.
Gabby, now's not the time. We've got work to do. Responsibilities.
Ah, grow a pair, Ken. Look around you.
Yeah.
Tomorrow may not come. Something to say or no?
Gabby, please. We have a duty to the ship and the crew.
Oh, come on.
Just listen to yourself. Kenneth, you...
We're not fighting this war for ourselves, Donnelly. We're fighting for the people close to us. Time is short.
I see your point, Commander. Gabby, I think your legs are spectacular.
Well, that's a start.
Have you ever seen anything like that, Shepard? And it feels good to help those people get their lives back. 10 years is a lot of lost time.
Yeah, like I said, for a human, for sure. For an Asari, not so much, but majority of the people there were human, so... yeah, not a nice thought.
My sources told me the production numbers were wrong at that mining facility. I assumed they were just smuggling red sand. I never took the time to look closer. Too much intel. Too many places for secrets to hide. I'm going to have to start sleeping less.
Oh, you need more info drones, Liara. That will take a little bit of the work away from you. More agents. That's cute. A picture of Garrus. I think that was a nice idea by the devs to do this. Although again, it's one of those scenes which is weird without the music in the background, to be honest. And we're going back to Dr. Bryson's lab. And we're going to look for clues for his daughter, where she might be. And yeah, there's the artifact.
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
Yeah, makes zombies. Not so great.
Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
Yeah. So we were lucky. Again, both is true. We need the help, but the question is Leviathan an ally? Which I by now doubt a little bit because of how this thing has behaved so far.
I'd call it dangerous as hell. Bryson's assistant tried to kill me.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away from its trail.
Maybe. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed.
Let's look for clues.
I'll look around.
And again, I will be methodical and I will start from this side.
Bryson's assistant Hadley. Do we have an update on his status?
He is in a vegetative state. The doctors believe it is permanent.
But the miners recovered when the artifact was destroyed.
Hadley lost consciousness when he attempted to answer our questions about Leviathan. It may have been a deliberate attempt to silence him permanently.
They were testing the artifact for energy emissions.
And found nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
Anything interesting about the artifact's structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
Okay, there's nothing new here. There's something. Project information.
Edie,
Okay.
what project was Garneau working on when he found the artifact?
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered.
I meant the project, Edie.
Oh. Then, no.
Looks like she's interested in that video game.
What about the server?
Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson. However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs.
Could be worth a look.
Ah. Let me just check. No, nothing new here.
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found.
Good, so we know where she is.
People's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact
And the
Garneau on
Reapers are
asteroid
already
colony.
there.
She seems to know something about the artifact.
Yeah, and it looks like she's in trouble.
She sounded worried.
If Reaper forces were approaching, her concern was warranted.
Let's hope we get to her before they do.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
More clues. Good. I don't think there's anything upstairs here. Yeah, now we have the clue here. I remember that one.
Can you identify this, Edie?
It originates with a pre-spaceflight culture, but there are none recorded in the Pylos Nebula.
And Sovereign.
The Reapers. Let's hope we find Anne before they do.
I still don't like the fact that it's here on the Citadel, that fragment.
Does anything in Anne Bryson's work history suggest where she might be?
Nothing relevant.
Any idea if Project Scarab involved Element Zero?
Unlikely. We may learn more from the Project Requisitions Locker.
And there's the poster I remembered. Yeah, T-GES Mineral Works. Yeah.
Any correlation between Project Scarab and these unexplained creature sightings?
Not beyond Leviathan itself.
Okay, PDA. Project Basilisk. Project Scarab. Alright, so we have a couple of leads here.
And Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements?
No. The Reapers have disrupted civilian comm buoys. But we might learn more if we find the ship's specifications.
Yeah, I think those are here on this computer.
There are specifications for several ships here. We need to find the Icarus.
Okay. Icarus, there it is.
The Icarus. Here we go.
The ship has enhanced electrostatic discharge cells. They facilitate long-range FTL travel.
So they jumped to the Pylos Nebula by mass relay, then flew to another system.
Yes. Otherwise, they would have chartered a less expensive
so it's not
ship.
in the mass relay system.
We can rule out the relay system.
Yeah. It's a good lead. And I think we can look in this locker which equipment they have taken.
The locker is secure. We must locate an access card to open it.
And that access card is somewhere here, I think. Yeah.
Access card for the requisitions locker?
Yes. According to records, it was last used by Anne Bryson to obtain equipment for Project Scarab.
Good, so let's have a look.
Let's see what Anne Bryson requisitioned for Project Scarab.
So there's some missing equipment.
Wind protection gear. Water recycling equipment.
Alright.
Didn't need an environmental suit.
Based on what Anne Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Get me a filter for systems with compatible planets.
Yeah, so we can choose again on the map. Okay, ship schematics.
Based on the search data, it is one of these two systems.
And let's add the equipment.
Based on the data,
good.
Only one system remains a viable possibility.
Good. Let's go get Anne Bryson.
Let's run there. Or fly. And this is it for today. If you like this series, please consider giving me a like, share, or subscribing. Thank you very much already in advance. To watch the next part of this series, you can click on the vid which will appear here. Thanks for watching, stay tuned, and game on!